In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a PowerPoint presentation and save it out on the Microsoft Cloud service called OneDrive. And then once it's on OneDrive, you can go ahead and email a link to that file to a separate individual, where that individual can go ahead and open up the presentation and make an edit to it. They don't even have to have PowerPoint. They don't even have to have a OneDrive presentation. This is all done in a browser window. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here, and in a new PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to go ahead and just type in some text. You see at the top of the screen, it's just called Presentation 1. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and go out to my OneDrive folder out on the browser and just show you in my public folder out on my OneDrive. I don't have any files out here at all. If I open up the public folder, I don't see it. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and move out to the File menu, choose Save As, and I'm going to go ahead and save this to my OneDrive account out on the public folder. So I'll click on Browse, and I will come out and see the file's been named. I will go ahead and click on Public to open up that folder, and then from here I'll just go ahead and save the file. And that places it out on the cloud service. So up at the top, I see the file's been named. Up at the very top left corner, I see that I have a save button which has a little refresh symbol on it, and if you click that, you'll see we're going to go ahead and refresh this once we make an editing change. Now I'm going to come out to File and choose Share, and I'm going to invite people or a person to come out and work on this file. I'm going to send them a link to the file on the OneDrive. So I'll type in an email address. And then one thing I want to make sure is that on the right hand side, before I click Share, I want to make sure that they can edit this. They have a choice, or you have a choice, of setting this up so they can just view it and not edit it, but we want them to edit it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Share. And then at the bottom, I see that I am the owner of the file, and I'm sharing this with someone called Wee Bunny out on a Gmail account. Now, back on the Gmail account for this separate individual, I see that they get an email, and inside of that email, there is a link to the file. And if they click on that file, it will go ahead and fire up the file inside of a browser window, PowerPoint Online. And up here, there's a button on the top where they can click to edit in the browser. PowerPoint loads a little kernel of the PowerPoint right inside the browser. From here, they could go ahead and make some editing changes. This isn't completely the same as PowerPoint, but it's great for editing. So once this is made, we can then go out and take a look back out here, close the browser window, back out on the original PowerPoint for the original user. I see that they still have their original text, but out here I see that there are updates available after the editing has been made. And up here I'm going to click on my little recycle button, little save button, and that's going to go ahead and tell me that it's going to refresh. When it refreshes, I see the new text that's been typed in. And that is how you can go ahead and share a PowerPoint presentation using email.